Hello guys, welcome to the penultimate class of the Microsoft Excel Foundation tutorials, and today we'll be looking at commonly used Microsoft Excel shortcuts. So I first want to apologize for the last video because I never knew I was using Microsoft Excel 2013 instead of Microsoft Excel 2019, but it is still applicable to both versions, but I wanted to be consistent with 2019 all through, and I have both of them installed on my system, so I couldn't even get to know on time when I was making the recording that I was using 2013 for the video I made on charts part 2. Alright, but that's by the way. So today we'll be looking at commonly used Microsoft Excel shortcuts, and I found this very beautiful website where you can get all the shortcuts. So you can go to exceljet.net/keyboard-shortcuts. Right, you can see there are 222 Excel shortcuts for Windows and Mac, and I'll just quickly scroll down so that you can see them, and we'll be trying out some common ones. Then you can visit this site later and see what you can do, how you can integrate the shortcuts to your daily use of Microsoft Excel. Alright, so the one on black is for Windows, the one on white is for Mac. So that's the Mac equivalent function for the keyboard function. Alright, so there are a whole lot of them actually. Alright, so I don't want to waste so much time here. So you can always check this out in your spare time. Alright, so I'm using a Windows computer, so the keyboard shortcuts I'll be using are actually those for Windows. So I'll just go ahead and try some of them so we can see how they work. Alright, let's assume we are working on a workbook, and then we want to create a new workbook, not a sheet now, an entirely blank workbook. So you can do Control N, and that will give you a new workbook. You can see we have this workbook too. I'll get ahead and close this. Another handy shortcut is to quickly open another workbook you have saved. So let's say we want to do that, we just do Control and O, and we have access to all the workbook we have worked on, and from there go to specific folders and check out your workbooks. So if we want to save, Control S will do save for you. Control S saves for you. If you need to save this as a new document on Windows, F12 will do that for you. You press the F12 on your button, on your keyboard. You press the F12 on your keyboard. Pressing the F12 on your keyboard gives you a dialog window to save as a new name. Control and P will print for you. Control C will copy. Control V will paste. Control Z will undo that. Control Y will redo it. Control X will cut. Control V will move it to a new location. Control Z will undo it. Control F will do find and replace for you. So let's find used and replace used with what? Let's say new, for example. Replace all. So that's it. So I will undo this. F11 will create a new chart, but we don't have any charts to create, so I'll go ahead and close this. Control T will insert a table for you. So a table, so you can begin to work with tables if you want. Your arrow keys will move to the next cell depending on the arrow you click, you press on your keyboard. The right arrow moves here, the down arrow here, left arrow, up arrow. The control and the home together moves to the first cell on the worksheet. That's it. So the cell is here. Control and down arrow moves to the last row on the worksheet. Control and up moves to the first row. Control and direction right, the arrow direction right moves to the last column. Control and direction left moves to the very first column. That's A. Holding down your shift and space and hitting the space button at the same time will highlight the entire row where this cell is selected. So you can see. So holding down your control and the shift to select the entire column where the cell is highlighted. So that's it. So let's say I have Jim written here and I have John here. Alright. So if I go ahead and click on Jim, clicking F2 will make it editable. Alright, you can see the arrow is blinking there. The cursor is blinking rather. If I go to Jim, cursor not blinking, F2 will make the cursor blink so I can edit it. So now I have John blinking. If I want to type something else but on a new line in the same cell, the alternate key and enter key will move it to a new line like this. So I can type James. If I click on enter now, they are both on the same cell. So how do I make this? I can pull this down. You notice that they are here, John and James. So the control and the semicolon will insert the current date. Control semicolon current date. The control shift and semicolon will insert the current time. Alright. So pressing the control and number 1 key will open up the formatting dialog box. Alright, so here you can do anything you want to do with formatting. So if I have 5 here and I have 6, if I have 7 here, I have 5 here, I have 4 here, and I have, let's say, 8 here. So selecting this and clicking selecting this and pressing alternate and equal to sign on my keyboard. Where is the equal to? Okay, the equal to sign on my keyboard will add up these values. Alright, you can see the value is 24, so I'll do that again. So select alt equal to add it up for you. So control shift and plus will insert a new column or row, depending on what you want. Alright. Control 0 will hide the column L. Alright. While control 9 will hide the row. Alright. To insert a new worksheet here, shift F11 will do that for you. So you see we have a new worksheet. We can drag and rearrange it here if we want, but I'm going to delete this because we don't need it. And finally, control F4 will close your current workbook. Do you want to save? Yes, save to be closed. And you can always remember to visit this link. I'll drop it at the description below. exceljet.net, about 222 useful Excel shortcuts for Windows and Mac. Let me know what you think in the comments below. So this year we come to the end of this penultimate class on commonly used Microsoft Excel shortcuts. In our very last class of the Microsoft Foundation class, we are going to be looking at how to print from Microsoft Excel and also how to password or lock your sheet so that no one can use it as well. Alright, so get ready for the advanced section, and I want you to subscribe so that you don't miss out on anything. We're doing things like pivot table and all those wonderful stuff. See you in the next class.